All right, so today we're going to do a deep dive into something pretty crucial, cyber recovery.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about the big leagues here,
Yeah.
like how to get ready for attacks from nation states
Hmm.
and serious cyber criminals. These guys, they don't just randomly attack.
Right.
They have a whole playbook.
Yeah,
They sneak in, they watch you, and then bam, they target your backups, your ability to bounce back.
that's right.
And I think for anyone listening today, the goal is to really grasp their strategy
Yeah.
and figure out how to build a solid defense without, getting lost in all the technical mumbo jumbo.
Absolutely.
So what's really striking is how these really sophisticated attackers approach their game plan.
Yeah.
It's not just a smash and grab.
It's not, it's like a siege.
Yeah.
First, they got to get in, right? They infiltrate your systems,
Right.
and then they spend a lot of time just watching.
Oh, so it's like,
Yeah, doing reconnaissance.
okay.
And it's all about finding, where you're weakest, how you're going to try to recover before they actually do anything.
Before they strike.
Yeah, and that makes the ransomware attack that much more effective.
Oh, wow. So let's talk about the surveillance phase for a second.
Yeah.
It's not just about seeing what files you have.
No.
It's more about like getting a blueprint.
Yeah, it's understanding your entire recovery strategy.
Right. So for those listening, this is crucial.
Yeah.
They are literally mapping out your backup infrastructure,
Right.
your disaster recovery plans. Like they want to know exactly how you plan to get back online after they hit you.
Exactly. And if we kind of connect that to their end goal, it gets really scary.
Okay.
Because by taking out your backups, they're essentially cutting off your escape route.
You're tracked.
Yeah, you're trapped. It's the ultimate power move.
Wow.
Because then it goes from just being an interruption
Wow.
to like a full-blown crisis. And that's when that ransom demand starts to look really appealing.
Right. So knowing all this, knowing they're gunning for a recovery, what does cyber resiliency really mean?
Yeah, that's the big question.
Because it feels like it's more than just backing up your files every now and then.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Right.
Cyber resiliency in this context is all about being proactive,
Right.
knowing that your recovery systems are going to be attacked.
Right.
And you have to plan accordingly. Like you have to
Hmm.
assume someone's coming for your backups and build your defenses around that.
So it's like building a fortress around your backups.
Basically. Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So what are some things people can actually do?
Yeah.
What are some technologies that can actually help build this cyber resiliency? Because I know there are a few key strategies out there.
Yeah. One of the fundamental things is air gapping your backups.
Okay, so explain that one for me.
Basically, you're creating a total separation between your network and your backup data.
Okay,
It could be physical hardware or a completely separate network.
got it.
It's kind of like, imagine keeping a fire extinguisher in a totally different building
Oh,
from the one that might catch fire.
so you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. So that's air gapping, and then there's this other thing, object lock or object guard.
Yeah.
How does that add another layer of protection?
Well, what's really cool about Object Lock is that it stops anyone from messing with your backups,
Oh, even?
even the backup company themselves.
Okay.
It's kind of like you need 2 keys to open a safe deposit box,
Oh,
one from you and one from the bank.
okay.
It's like a secret handshake
I-
between you and the vendor.
Gotcha. So even if someone gets into your account,
Right.
they can't just delete everything.
Exactly. They can't just wipe out your backups.
That's a huge relief.
It is, yeah.
So for everyone listening, the takeaway here is this.
Yeah.
Are you just backing up your data, or are you actually making sure you can recover it,
Right.
even if you're attacked by someone who knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
those are two very different things.
Exactly. You can't just assume your backups are going to be there.
Right.
You have to plan for the worst case scenario, like a pro is coming after them. That's when you need to think about air gapping object. Lock all these extra layers of security.
So if we could boil this whole deep dive down to one key point, it's that these cyber threats,
Yeah.
whether it's nation states or organized crime,
Right.
they're not just after your data.
No.
They want to cripple you. They're going after your backups and your ability to recover.
Absolutely.
So true cyber resiliency is about accepting that reality and putting really strong safeguards in place.
Exactly. And I think the question for everyone listening is,
Yeah.
when you look at your current backup plan, does it really hold up
Right.
against a serious attacker who's actively trying to stop you from recovering?
Right.
Like, what are the weak points? What are the blind spots they could exploit?
You have to think like the enemy. Yeah.
Think like the enemy. That's what's going to keep your data safe.
That's a great point to end on.
Yeah.
Really appreciate the insights today. This was a fantastic deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. And to all our listeners out there, stay safe, stay vigilant, and keep those backups locked down.
Yeah, stay safe out there.